right, storage owners, keeping rates the same for too long isn't helping your tenant retention. It's quietly killing your profits. If you're avoiding rate increases because you're afraid of losing tenants, you're actually putting your business at risk. In today's 3 minutes or 3 mile, I'll show you why not raising rates is costing you money and how to do it the right way without losing customers. Okay. Many storage owners, they might be thinking keeping the rates the same will keep tenants happy. But here's the reality. Not raising rates is actually riskier for your business. Okay, here's why. First off, inflation. Inflation is increasing your costs. Property taxes, insurance, and maintenance, they're all going up. If your rates don't adjust, your margins shrink. Your competitors, they're raising rates. If they can do it and keep customers, so can you. Most tenants, they won't move out over a small increase. The hassle of moving is greater than a modest rate adjustment. Okay. 3 biggest rate mistakes: waiting too long. A sudden 30% increase, that's going to cause more move outs than a gradual, predictable adjustments. Okay. 2, not segmenting tenants. Long-term tenants paying below market rate should get a different increase than newer tenants. Poor communication. A badly worded rate increase letter leads to more complaints and move-outs than the actual increase itself. How to raise rates without losing tenants. Again, it's kind of going back to earlier, small predictable increases, 6 to 10%, kind of in that range, every 6 to 9 months. I do 8% every 12 months for the majority of my sites, but every site's not the same cookie cutter approach. But again, just having those small predictable increases and being consistent, that's the important part. Give a clear reason. Mention rising costs, security improvements, market demand. And you can test different strategies. Some facilities see success with smaller but more frequent increases. Again, you just got to kind of know your market as well. But again, you just got to do it. Bottom line, if you're not adjusting rates regularly, you're losing money on tenants who would gladly pay more. Okay, well, maybe not gladly, but they'll pay more. The key is timing, segmentation, and communication. So if you want to see my self-storage rate increase template, it helps implement these things without much pushback, email me, jim@3milestorage.com. Put in the subject line rate increase template, and I'll send it to you, okay, for free, obviously. I do everything for free. If you want some little one-on-one, kind of going through more customizing your own revenue strategy, book a time. Go to 3milestorage.com. You'll see us button there to book a time with me, and we can go a little bit more one-on-one if you like. All right. Hope you guys are finding some value in these 3 minutes. I try to pack as much in as I can in 3 minutes. I'll keep these coming. All right. Take care.